Hey guys, and welcome to FTM Transformers on YouTube. It's Thursday with Colby, and this week we're actually going to be discussing the real name policy that Facebook has decided to enact. Let me tell you why I disagree with this. I disagree with this because I know a lot of people who are younger or they don't have the money, or they're so early on in their transition that they haven't picked out a name, or they don't have the funds or the support to go change their name. And so on Facebook they've changed it, and that's how they present themselves. But because of Facebook, they're putting all of that, in jeopardy. So they have to make a choice. Do they change their name to their birth name, or do they just abandon Facebook? Now, this doesn't affect me personally because my name was changed last year. It was changed last year, and so my name's the way that it should be. So I'm not affected by that, but it really bothers me that people are being targeted for money. Like, that's what it comes down to. Facebook is not targeting these people, and most of them are entertainers, yes, but Facebook is targeting these people so they can make money off of them. Instead of having them interact with a regular page, they want them to create a pages, which is what performers and artists and famous people use to connect with their fan base. And it runs off of ads. And for their information or their content to be spread to more people, they have to pay for ads, which isn't okay. A lot of transgender people, or a lot of drag queens, a lot of people trying to figure out who they are, where they fit, they have their little spot in society. They may not have the money that Facebook wants. I think it's like $5 a week for 10 people or something ridiculous like that. Like, the money it doesn't make sense. It's just ridiculous. But I think that the whole process is ridiculous because instead of just affecting drag queens and performers, you're affecting a whole new generation of people, young people who need to identify with a certain way. And, what I don't understand is, what criteria are they using to change the names, to make the name change, to force it, I guess, to force the name change. Because, I have friends on my Facebook who have their real first name, and then they have some little acronym like Too Hot to Handle, and then they have their last name. Or they break up their name, and their name is like Jack, and then EE for their last name, Jackie. So I don't understand why it has to be such an issue, because nobody's being hurt other than Facebook's bottom line, apparently, and Facebook's bottom line isn't really being affected. It's really hard to get those likes, and paying for it just doesn't seem like something that I should have to do. Where is the freedom of information that's being violated by forcing people to either close down their page or to start a new page? I have a page. I have, my Kojari Productions, and I have my personal page. And I'm not on my other page very often because it costs money to get it going, and I, don't have a lot of likes. A lot of friends don't share it, and that's whatever. But I don't like maintaining two pages. I like being able to go to one place and having everything I need right there. And it's ridiculous that performers especially have to go out of their way to try and keep in touch with their friends and their fans. It just doesn't seem like something that should have to happen. And it's only a certain section that's being targeted. It's not everybody. If Jessica Simpson didn't have an actual page, if she only had her personal page, would they force her to make a page? Probably not. I just think that the policy itself is flawed. I think the way that Facebook is going about it is flawed. It's nice that they agreed to meet with people and try to talk it out, but in the end, it didn't do any good. You know, they didn't understand why people were so affected by it. But if you're going to be picking on just a specific group of people, that's not okay. That's really not okay. If you want to make it more fair, go through and anyone that has an acronym or anything like that in their name, make them change it. Make every one of those people change it. If something's misspelled, make them change it. But again, why does it matter? What difference does it make if my name is spelled Colby or Kolbee? That's right. Two E's. Two E's on the end. That's how I want my name to be spelled. Get it right, guys. Why does Facebook suddenly have to be the police of the internet? It's not their job. Their job is to connect people and keep people connected. And they're failing at that. There is this new social media place that's taking off. It's still in beta testing, so it's by invite only. The name of the website is loello.com, and I have requested my invitation because at this point I'm done with Facebook. If I hadn't been able to have my name changed, and I had something that was maybe a different spelling from traditional or something like that, and I got targeted by this, I would absolutely leave in a heartbeat. There's no need for that in my life. But I would definitely rather be part of a social media where I'm with like-minded people, where I'm with people who understand rights, and that everybody's created different, and everybody's created equal, but that everybody has the right to be who they are, to express who they are, without fear of being retaliated against or, being forced to fit into a certain box. I don't fit into a box, and I would never want to fit into a box. I don't want to be that person, and Facebook has no right to make us fit into a box, because it's not a box. It's social media. Anyway, that's my rant for this week, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and share and comment. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and we will see you on week 64.